Hello, this is Michele Knight and welcome to your June monthly. It's a great month full of potential. Yes, we have Jupiter, Saturn and Pluto, and at the end of the month Mars going retrograde. But it kicks off with Venus trine Jupiter and Venus trine Neptune, a grand water trine which plunges us into our emotions, into love, into sensitivity, compassion and deep, deep connection. Venus is entering Leo, giving us all a love boost, and Neptune and Mars are going retrograde, joining Jupiter, Saturn and Pluto. It's time to get into the time travel machine and see where we went wrong and how we can cure our past. Here's your monthly astrology. Taurus, you're just easing into Uranus being in your sign. So there is an unpredictable energy to this month. But I think you can see this as quite exciting and quite extraordinary. We have lots of fabulous happening this month, and particularly with your ruler Venus. So, I think it's going to be a great month for you, fingers crossed. Kicks off with Venus, your ruler, trine Jupiter and trine Neptune. You are so feeling the love, and you so want to communicate with love. You so want to connect to people that you love, and actually not just individuals. You have a real sense of union with a group or a bunch of people you collaborate with, or whatever you do with groups of people. You're feeling more merged, and also you've got some great ideas you want to put out there. You are full of beans when it comes to talking, and you have a zillion ideas coming into you, and ideas from your heart. They're not just kind of thoughts. They're ideas that you want to put out there because you have love in your heart and you want to share that love. And you want to sort of bond and merge. So that's a fabulous magical energy. It brings you a little bit of luck. It expands your soul. And it makes you super psychic, super compassionate and super kind of feeling. With the Sun conjunct Mercury in your grounded financial sector, you could also pull off a deal or do something that brings and draws abundance your way. So take advantage of the first week in June to put your energy into that, because it really is powerful stuff. Okay, Venus is opposing Pluto. That can be a bit of pain in the arse. But I have to say, it can often mean you're overexcited and you're feeling things in a huge way. Doesn't necessarily mean drama. And in this case, I think it means an unexpected conversation, an expansion, the opportunity for an adventure. You may be more enthusiastic rather than kind of, heavy stuff. Mercury's going into Cancer on the 12th and making you really want to communicate even more. In fact, the whole of this month is about communication, sharing ideas, having the faith and belief that your ideas are valid. It's very difficult sometimes. We live in a society and in a world where, people want to have one up on each other sometimes, or, people poo-poo other people, or people have a very strong opinion, or put people down. It's an unfortunate way our culture is going, is to not support people and not support people in their differences. Have faith in your unique voice. It is valid, it is valuable, it's as important as anyone else's voice, and you've got those ideas streaming through you this month. The new moon is putting your focus into grounding. What do you want to build up? What do you want to grow? What do you want to commit to? What abundance would you like in your life, and how you're going to get it? You're letting go of something and you're inviting in a brand new energy, and you're excited about it. Sometimes when you go down the path of the new, you could be nervous, insecure, can have a reaction to that. But right now you're like, oh, actually I feel quite buzzed up by making changes. With Venus changing signs, you do want to be close to your family. You do want to snuggle into your home. You do want to have one-to-one intimate time, and you want that lovely security. And, you can have both. You can have all the cozy, secure things and have a wild and free time and make different choices as well. It's not, all or nothing. And when Neptune turns retrograde, it's not bad news. Neptune is bringing you closer to maybe a group from the past that you had a strong spiritual or emotional connection with, and you are seeking people that you have that are on the same spiritual wavelength as you. With Mercury trine Neptune, there's a lack of boundaries in the air, so be careful that what you say is understood and that you're talking to the right people, particularly when it comes to groups. When the Sun shifts into Cancer on the 21st, you're much more confident about what you want to say and you are radiating positivity. Okay, Venus opposes Mars, which can make you feel a little bit pushed and pulled between your home and your career. You may feel that you're overwhelmed at the moment, but that feeling will pass. The Sun is sextile Uranus in your sign on the 23rd, making you confident about new ideas and about being a little bit crazy and a little bit wild and expressing your original side. With Venus square Jupiter on the 25th, you know, you're positive and you're open and you're excitable, but don't stretch yourself too far. Mars retrograde means you may feel a little bit drained or a little bit like you have to backtrack when it comes to your career. And you're like, ugh, do I have to do that again? Don't worry about it, that will pass. Okay, it won't pass till August, but still, it is passing. Make the most of it by looking at what you did energetically in the past that maybe was a waste of time, so you don't have to repeat that in the future. The full moon in Capricorn on the 28th is telling you and whispering that there is time for an adventure. It's time to learn, either take up study or to travel or to mix with crazy spiritual minstrels, you know, people who are maverick and they're singing and dancing and playing and not taking in the culture of oppression that we have all around us. We also have, where am I now? Have I mentioned? Yeah. Okay, so Mercury's entering Leo on the 29th, and that's turning your attention away from ideas into your home and family, but you are probably talking to lots of family members, resolving lots of issues that other people are having. Anyway, stunning month full of potential, exciting times. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Hello, wonderful one. Thank you so much for listening. It would be fabulous if you liked, subscribed, or shared. It would be really, really helpful. Also, I have a ton of free stuff for you. Horoscope.co.uk for everything astrology, and michelleknight.com for everything psychic and free tarot reading. See you there.